In these times untested, schools and education have necessitated a technological takeover, which is being thoroughly embraced by Marshall Simon's 8th grade science teacher, Jordan Marino.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's Mr. Marino coming to you live from...
Who's engaging students where they already are, on social media.
Because it's my wheelhouse. I'm naturally interested in doing things that way. It's always kind of been my ace in the pocket.
Hey everybody!
That's kind of been my approach, is to engage the kids. I take advantage of the fact that these kids are growing up in a world of technology that I didn't have. When you're remote, it all comes down to that screen here, or the screen on their computer. And how do I turn that into something not bland?
All right, here we go. I want you to draw a covalent bond.
I've been working on that. I've been working on that with BCAT, doing the Mr. Marino Science show. I've been doing that, pushing my YouTube and the Twitter and the Instagram and all of those things that I've learned to use as tools. There'll always be a percentage of any teacher being a cheesy teacher trying to be cool on the internet, no matter what they do. How do you reduce that percentage of cheesiness, or how do you embrace that level of cheesiness? There's some authenticity, because I'm serious. I would like them to like and subscribe, so that when I send out a midweek update, and in the description below is a Google Drive link to the vocabulary,
Including the new vocabulary we've been going over recently.
well, the ones that are literally liking and subscribing, or looking at the video and checking their emails, they have something to win from that. Because guess what? There's a glimpse of tomorrow's vocabulary in that. And if you care enough to look into it, oh my gosh, the next day when I'm talking about solutes and solutions and solvents, those kids who cared enough to look into that in their spare time will have already known those words.
Solvent.
The teaching environment includes a dizzying array of Aspen portals, CK12, aligned curriculum, online textbooks, Google Meet, Google Classroom, an app called BrainPop, and more.
Students have the BrainPop app on their iPad.
Not to mention the schedule.
Today and yesterday, I saw Cohort B, which is a group of kids that come to school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Monday and Tuesday, I'm remote teaching Cohort B while they're at home. Where am I? I'm in here with Cohort A. So when Cohort A has a different class, I go find a quiet place somewhere, and I meet Cohort B online. It's a revolving door. It's a revolving door. And on Wednesdays, everyone's remote. And then you have the full remote kids.
Three-dimensional concepts.
Right? There's so many layers to it.
Armed with his custom-built mobile teaching vlogging station, or MTVS as he calls it,
This arm here, which has an external vlogging camera.
Mr. Marino is on the go and getting students and fellow instructors in on the act, using high-tech means
The Element Project.
and some good old analog techniques.
And we draw the appropriate number of electrons.
Mr. Marino makes it look easy, but for himself and teachers everywhere, the struggle is real.
So the stressful part of it is realistic. What's stressful about this? It's different. Well, it's science. How do we find a solution? By being productive. Since this whole thing has kind of started, I've noticed that, I'm getting more Instagram followers, I'm getting more followers on YouTube, there's more engagements, there's more clicks, there's more likes, and I just want to know that what I'm doing, the time I put in the editing room and doing all of these things is helping anyone.
From Marshall Simons Middle School, I'm BNEWS reporter Tad Stefanak.